This is recorded with the iMac 2019 built-in webcam in a room that has a little bit of natural light coming in with an overhead LED in this case. You can see there's a lot of graininess in my face. The sounds are probably picking up the murmuring of the people behind me. And this is a relatively wide shot by default, and I have no control. I have no ability to zoom. I have no ability to really crop this in without using some software tricks, which will degrade the quality even further. All right, here we are with an upgraded package. I know you're looking at the visual going, upgraded? No. Bear with me. We've upgraded the audio. This is a Rode Pod mic, very much equivalent to the Blue Microphones Yeti line. So I would go with the Yeti Nano myself now. If you want to, the Yeti itself, anything in the Yeti line is great. This one is excellent as well, but it uses a USB interface. It's an XLR mic. It requires another piece of kit. We're trying to keep costs down. We've also added a little pocket-size Amran AL-M9 LED light. Love those things. They're in my mobile kit. We're using it in the studio here because of its low cost. But the visual still sucks. That's because we don't want to use this webcam in our package here. We want to use our smartphone. Check that out. That's a much better, much clearer image because that's coming from my iPhone's camera. Now, you may see a little bit of lag, and herein lies the challenge. This is currently using a software system over wireless called NDI+. Basically beams the signal in like another camera. Ideally, you want a wireless connection in. There's some ways to do that. I'll put some links in the reference kit. But look at how much clearer and better this image is. This is your smartphone. You already have this, which keeps the overall cost of this kit low. Now we've upgraded to the Sony a6400 with that beautiful Sigma 16mm lens. You can see this is crisper, this is clearer. I've got some nice bokeh blurring in the background. I'm using a Rode VideoMic NTG shotgun USB directly connected in. You can hear that the audio is a little bit warmer, it's a little bit clearer. I don't have that microphone in the shot itself, which helps. Light-wise, I'm actually still using that little Pocket AL-M9. It's insanely useful. If I want to kick an upgrade here, let me just turn on this key light. Now I'm not using that. I'm using a full Elgato key light, the desk version, the giant version, and I can crank that up as bright as I need to go. Obviously, you don't go that bright, but if I give it a little bit here, this gives me even warmer, softer, because it's just a bigger light surface. But again, this is not doing that much for me compared to this little tiny guy. This little tiny guy is great, and I do mean tiny. Check out how small that is. Very, very useful, which is why I highly recommend it. I actually keep 2 of these in my bag for mobile filming. This is a much higher upgraded setting. You can tell by the optics, but is it worth it? I don't know. You can get a long way on the smartphone. I really enjoy this setup, but I do a ton of video.